Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're back and we're going to be working on this 2002 Chevy Silverado 1500 HD. We will be replacing the Hydro Boost in it. It went bad, it's leaking. So this process is the same for pretty much all these Silverados this generation. So all the way up, down from your 1500s like this, all the way up to your 3500, 4500, the 1 tons and higher. So yeah, it should be a fairly straightforward process. I'll show you how I'm gonna replace it. So let's get started. Okay, just make sure your lines. I want to start with getting the lines off of this thing because if these lines are all nasty and crusty, you might want to order some. So we're gonna start by breaking them loose on both sides of it. So just gonna use a line wrench. Make sure that they are moving free. This one is, and then this one. Okay, yeah, these appear to be broken loose. So yeah, that one's moving, and then we'll just get the return off. Okay, so next I'm gonna break these nuts loose hold the master to the Hydro Boost. So my lines on the lines on this truck, this is a California truck. It was brought up to Michigan, but the lines are in still pretty good condition. So I'm actually just gonna unbolt the master and just kind of pull it away, trying to put too much pressure on the lines, but they should be all right. If yours are all rusty and stuff, yeah, you might think twice about doing that because nobody likes doing brake lines. Or if they are rusty, maybe this is a good time to do some brake lines, and just kind of get them out of the way. Either way, I'm just going to break mine loose, separate the master, and kind of just push it off to the side. Okay, so right now we're under the dash where the brake pedal is, and then there's going to be the boost switch, right, that operates the brake lights. So we're going to want to take this off, so that way we can unhook the brake pedal from the plunger. And then the next, there's going to be there's going to be 4 bolts, 2 on this side, and then there should be the remaining 2 up there, kind of harder to see. So just get those out of it'll be 416 millimeters, I'm pretty sure, and then we should be able to pull the Hydro Boost away from the firewall. Okay, so here is the clip that holds that plunger onto the brake pedal. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can tell exactly what I'm doing here, but just try to, oh, I don't want to lose it. Able to get it off. Oh, and then we can get the separate the 2. So now this is free. So we will bungee cord this brake pedal out of the way, and then now you should be able to see, maybe get a better shot of these 4 bolts we need to get to. Okay, now it's time to get those 4 bolts out. They end up being a 15 millimeter, so I'm just going to use my air ratchet with a swivel. Okay, so now we should have enough room to slide this out of place. Okay, so right now we're looking into the Hydro Boost, and there is a spring, plunger, and retainer that need to be transferred over to the new Hydro Boost, so we are just going to pry this out. Oh, hopefully we did not lose that. And then we will transfer it over to the new one. All right, put the new one in. Okay, so now back underneath the dash, we are going to put those 4 15mm nuts back on the studs and tighten them down. And then we will slip the stop switch, the boost switch, whatever you want to call it, back onto the rod, the plunger. And then we will attach that back to the brake pedal assembly. And we should be good down here. Okay, so now we're gonna put the lines on. So make sure that the O-ring is good, or you got a new one. And then just be careful threading these in. Make sure that the flare and the O-ring are sitting properly in there before you really torque on them. Okay, so same thing for the other line. Just make sure it's seating properly. Get it started by hand, and then we will tighten it down with a wrench. Okay, and then now we just gotta get the return hose, slip it back on there, and then we can work on the master cylinder. Okay, next we're going to top off the power steering fluid. We're going to start it up, make sure there's no leaks, anything like that. And then we're going to want to burp the power steering system, you know, because this also goes through the gearbox. So we're going to want to rotate the tire back and forth. Hopefully not, try not to run the pump dry for too long. If you have to shut it off to let the air settle out, that's probably good too. So just whatever you got to do, just make sure you don't want the pump screaming and ruin a pump. Alright guys, so just sum things up. Make sure you run it, get all the air out of the system, do what you have to do, make sure the fluid's topped off, check for, make sure you don't have any leaks, no torn O-rings, whatever. Make sure you drive it, you got a nice good pedal, consistent, firm, and that's pretty much it. So congrats on replacing the Hydro Boost. If this video helped, definitely subscribe and like. Also free to leave a comment if there's something that you guys want to see me do, or anything else. Definitely subscribe though. There's a couple other builds I got going, so you definitely don't want to miss out on those. Appreciate everything. I guess that's it for today. So peace, boys.